It was 3 a.m., and a movie I'd seen 100 times finally told me the truth. I was awake, but I wasn't really alive. And I think, somewhere deep down, you already know that feeling too. I was watching Matrix again, not because I wanted to be entertained, honestly, because I couldn't sleep, and the silence in the room was louder than the city outside. And by the time the sun came up, one single line from that film had quietly rearranged my whole life. I'll get to it. But first, I need to tell you about the cage. Because somewhere between the flickering green code and the rain on my window, a strange feeling crawled in. That feeling that you're awake, but you're not really living. That you move through your days, you answer the messages, you smile when you're supposed to. But something underneath it all feels rehearsed. Like you're following a script someone else wrote. Have you ever felt that? Like you're trapped inside something you can't quite see? That's the thing about a cage made of habit. It doesn't have bars, it just has mornings that look like yesterday. So there's this moment early in the film. A man is offered a choice. One path lets him forget everything and go back to sleep. The other path shows him how deep the silence really goes. And I paused it there. I just sat with it. Because we make that exact choice every single day, and we don't even notice. Every time we say, "I'm fine," every time we scroll a little longer to avoid the question we're afraid to ask ourselves, we keep choosing the comfortable sleep. Not because we're weak, but because waking up costs something. It costs the comfort of blaming the world. And I think that was the first thing the film taught me, sitting there at 3 a.m. Nobody is coming to wake you up. The choice was always yours. But staying awake, that's the hard part, isn't it? There's a small moment most people forget. A flicker, a repetition, something happening twice, and the characters realize it means something is wrong with the world they're standing in. A glitch, a déjà vu. And I sat there thinking, how many glitches have I ignored in my own life? The Monday that felt exactly like the last Monday. The conversation I'd already had 100 times. The tired reflection in the elevator mirror that I stopped really looking at. Those repetitions aren't accidents. They're signals. Your life whispering to you, something here needs to change. But we get so good at ignoring the whisper, don't we? We turn up the noise. We stay busy. We call the cage stability and we decorate it. Tell me honestly, when was the last time you noticed your own déjà vu? The loop you've been living without questioning? Take a breath and think of just one loop. Hold it there. We'll come back to it. And then there's the spoon. A child, calm as still water, bends a spoon without touching its shape. And he says something that stayed with me long after the screen went dark. Don't try to bend the spoon. That's impossible. Instead, only try to realize the truth. There is no spoon. I used to think that line was just clever movie poetry. Last night, it hit me differently. Because I've spent years trying to bend spoons that were never there. I tried to force a job to love me back. I tried to bend people into the shape I needed them to be. I tried to control the outcome, the timing, the way others saw me, pushing with everything I had against things that simply wouldn't move. And do you know why they wouldn't move? Because the problem was never out there. The obstacle was never the other person or the world or the timing. It was a mirror the whole time, a mirror of who I still was. There's a scene where he has to make a leap, a jump that's supposed to be impossible, and the first time he tries, he falls. I love that he falls. Because nobody wakes up all at once. We're sold this lie that change is a single perfect leap, that one morning you'll just be different, calmer, freer, finally living. But that's not how it works. You fall, you doubt, go back to sleep some nights, and then you try again. Because here's what the whole film was quietly teaching me, scene after scene. The world doesn't bend to you. You bend, you grow. You become something larger than the problem you were fighting. And when you do, the problem doesn't disappear because you defeated it. It disappears because you outgrew the version of you that it could hold. Stop trying to rearrange the world so you finally fit inside it. Change yourself. And suddenly the world looks far too small to keep you trapped. Maybe you came here tonight feeling stuck inside a life that doesn't quite feel like yours. I know that feeling. I was sitting in it just hours ago, but the spoon was never the problem. The cage was never locked, and the door was always the one inside you. If this quiet little corner of the night brought you some peace, stay with me. We wake up slowly here, together, one scene at a time. And before you close your eyes tonight, tell me, in one word, what your spoon was. The thing you spent years trying to bend. Mine was control. Leave yours below. I read everyone. The city is loud, but it's safe in here. Breathe. You've done enough for today.